Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again. And I believe this is going to be the 3 p.m. episode on Saturday, I think. Anyways, we have a room that has some amount of pressure in it. The only problem is it's not enough pressure. So you see the little warning over there? So I'm going to bump this up a little bit. We're going to go up to 30, see if that makes any kind of a difference. I do need to be careful though, because I'm down to like 1.43 megapascals of oxygen. Also, it's a little warm too. So we've got this thing over here, which is filtering out bad stuff that was in here, which is fine. Actually, that should all be cleared out of here by now, right? Oh, there's still pollutant in here. Okay, so that's still working on it. All right, so we're going to work on getting that out of here, and then we'll probably swap that out for an air conditioner or something like that. And then I got to figure out how to get, well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, but also the other thing that I have to do before I forget, sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, but that's because when I left off, I was also kind of all over the place. So what we have in here is I have pressurized this at 22 megapascals, and we're working on cooling it down, right? So I swapped out the normal valve over there for an actual pump. And so that's kind of what we got going on here. All right, so that should be fine for now. Right, but the problem is the higher the pressure, the longer it takes to cool. So we're at 129 degrees. I think it was at like 150 something when I started. So it is cooling just slowly. And of course, this is the slowdown here is this stuff either doesn't have enough volume or it's just too hot. So I'm trying to cool everything down, I guess. Now, granted, this probably doesn't have anything in there, so this does not need to be running right now because it's not actually doing anything. I do have this running. So we've got a bunch of liquid pollutant in here. This is supposed to be liquid pollutant in here. We have no liquid pollutant in there. Okay, so then this is not doing anything. All right, so then that means that we have to get more of this in here so we can shove some more liquid pollutant in there, which means this is going to have to run, which means that's going to slow down. Ugh. Well, I mean, yeah, because I need the liquid pollutant to be in here because this is what's cooling. Well, I suppose it's not really a big deal. Yeah, we just need to wait for that to get to where it needs to be. And then, so I'm just going to leave that run for a little while. I'm sure the batteries will be happy with the fact that we're not constantly using power. That should all be fine. All that stuff is off. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to like redo all of this and make it a bit more official and efficient, apart from being official. Okay, so once this gets done, I should have enough CO2 in here to pump into the greenhouse to keep it at where it needs to be for a while. Because right now I'm taking oxygen out of there and it's dropping the pressure down below 55. Kind of an issue, you know. All right, so we're at 26 kilopascals in here and we're down to 1.32. Nope. Still not enough. Okay. Okay, and then over here I decided to plant more ferns because I need more oxygen because I'm trying to pressurize this whole thing over here. But as you can see, we're down to 48 kilopascals in here instead of the 55 that we should be at. I have taken out a few of the potatoes here. I've successfully cooked potatoes without turning the room into a massive fireball, so that's good too, I suppose. Ideally, though, we would take the potatoes out of here and we would plant them along here, along with some Harveys up on top, which is why this is as big as it is. And then temperature is slowly going down, so that's good as well. This, I suppose, I don't necessarily need right now, so we'll just kind of compact that for now. Throw it there. Battery can go back onto the charger. The ferns are doing good. No issues there. I'm a bit sad that we lost our one tomato, but everything else is thriving, which is good. So once these are done, and then also this should be like constantly active or something, or not. Okay, I think it's because we're below the pressure required. Okay. Yeah, so we really need that CO2 to get in here and cool. But yeah. Just kind of is what it is right now. All right, so we're at 28 in here. Is that enough? Nope, not yet. I would like to go in here without dying, if possible. Okay, so what is another way to cool? Oh wow, we're almost all the way back up to full power. That is insane. All right, so that can get charged over there. Well, I don't have any liquid pollutant in here. Do I have any liquid pollutant in here? Not very much. It's kind of at a balance right now between gas and liquid. We're down to 12 megapascals. All right, the next thing that I need to make is water. Well, fuel, I suppose, would be before water. But okay, so we're fully charged now, so that's great. Okay, so I need to take the oxygen, which is in there, and drop it down into here, and then also somehow get all of this volatiles up over to here, because I want to put like a somewhat large tank in here. And then I suppose I don't need a large tank for fuel, like just a small portable one would be fine. I don't foresee me needing a lot of it right now. I mean, a large tank would be better, obviously, but I mean, I could put a tank out here, I suppose, if I really, really wanted to. Our CO2, like we have a lot of CO2, right? But it's 149 degrees, which is, you know, not great. So, I don't know, man. And also, this guy is spinning. We emptied it out once. It will stop. Well, it'll actually just show an error once it gets full. But as you can see, we are pretty much like full of, you know, this stuff. So fuel would be definitely useful. So I think what I might do is we'll just... Okay. Just trying to sort my thoughts out. We're going to need that in there. This can go here. We have a lot of steel. It should be iron. We do not have a lot of copper, though. At least I don't think we do, unless it's in here. Yeah, 12 grams. We don't have very much. Okay, so let's just turn these off for now. I don't really need them on right now. We have a little bit of gold, so that's good. Okay, so let's make ourselves a tank. Insulated. We'll put it outside. I need copper. Okay. That can go up there. That can go over there. All right. Definitely need more copper. Okay, so let's make that. That shouldn't take too long to get made. We'll set up... Oh man, this is going to be interesting because this is all CO2 right here. Oh, and apparently we have another storm. Well, that's cool. Okay, so let me see what I have. I think I have like a full thing of copper. Definitely could use some more silicon. Okay, so that's in there. Everything else is all full stacks. So you can see we got quite a bit of iron out of that. We got a couple stacks of coal out of that, plus these. So it's pretty good for now. And I'm hoping with this I'm not going to have to mine so much, which would be really, really nice, but we shall see. Okay, so that should have my tank. All right. Now, if that's going up over there, And we need our fuel basically back here. It might make sense to put it here. Or here. Or here. Maybe here. But then we're going to need a frame for that. So let's grab a frame. Put one here. Put another one here, I guess. Make use of the stuff that I got, right? Okay. Okay, so you can go there. We'll set this out over here. That'll be good there. Okay, so that'll be our fuel. And then also put in this over here so we can have a little bit of organization, which is nice. I'm going to need a mixer, fuel mixer. But before I do that, we're gonna... Well, let me think. Yeah, we're gonna need a fuel mixer regardless. So let's just make that. Gas mixer, whatever you want to call it. Gold. We have gold. Not worried about the gold. All right. Storm done already? Dude, that was... It is like all the way dark out there right now. That is insane. All right. So we have our fuel mixer. I would like to put this like this. Okay. Pretty sure that's not going to help us. Okay, so now that I have that, we can start getting some of this other stuff settled. Apparently I need some water. And also, I'm running low on water, so that's another thing I have to get done soon. Okay, so that'll go there. That's going to be our output fuel. I should really like start getting all this stuff painted too. Okay, so we're gonna need oxygen to come in through here somewhere. We could probably run it along the edge here, come off the corner. Okay, so this needs to be going up to here. All right, so now that I have that, I'm gonna need to set up a couple of tanks. Inline tanks, and we'll make them big. So one will be for, oh wait, no, we're gonna need 2 for hydrogen. But, I mean, the hydrogen's gotta come from that way. And also, I'm pretty sure I don't need this here anymore. I mean, I'll eventually put something on there to kind of cover it up, but I don't think I need it exactly right here, right now. Okay, so if I run this... I'm going to need to get these things to equalize in temperature. So that way when I do the mixing, it actually comes out to a proper mixture. So that's another thing I have to do. Actually, you know, nothing here says that I have to put this all across the ceiling, right? So let's adjust this. Be very, very careful here. So let me get some more of that pipe. Also, we can put some of this stuff away. All right, so we're gonna go here and we'll just hang the tanks down, right? So I'll have 2 tanks here for the volatiles. Yeah, the volatiles have to go there because they're coming from over there. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, and then I need, I had it over here, scrubber, no. Small direct heat exchanger, yes. All right, so this thing here, I need to set this thing up so that way we can pull. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Can I drop this like that? I can. Okay, so then that will equalize the temperature between these two. And then I just need the tanks. So we'll set those up there. All right, and then I can hang the tanks. Okay, so that will just kind of be there. I can put like railing around here or something like that. And then I'm gonna need a couple of pumps for all of this. Or no, probably. Oh, actually, how's that gonna work? Because as this changes temperature, we may end up with more or less pressure than what we want. If it's less pressure, fine, we can just pump more in. If it's more pressure, could be an issue. Let me think about this. I really need like, okay, let me just get a painting tool thing. I know we're gonna be putting, you know, pollutant into the base, but we can just, you know, take it back out, it's fine. Paint, nope, spray gun, there we go. Steel, Invar, and silicon. Okay, well, we have plenty of steel. Invar, we have plenty of Invar for now. And then silicon. We have some of that as well, hopefully enough. Good. And then we're gonna need some iron in there to make the paint. And then, okay. So, oh, I should probably drink something too. Okay, so there's the spray gun. I'm gonna need some sort of backpack. That's gonna require stellite and astroloid, which I can't make right now. Or like a box for something. Space pack? No, that's not gonna do it. I don't think there's enough space in there. A basket. How much can you put into a basket? Actually, how much can you put into a basket? I'm curious. Wow, that just went all the way out there. Oh, that's a basket. What? I thought it was like a legit like basket. Like what is this? I have no use for this. I just wasted materials. I thought that was like a basket you could put stuff into, not like whatever, it's fine. All right, so we have that. So do we have like a box? No. Cardboard? No. Looking for like any kind of like a, just something to store stuff in. It doesn't look like I've got anything for that here. So, okay, so let's just start with some basic stuff. We'll make a bottle of that. We'll make a bottle of white. This can go into there. Bottle of white. We can just store this somewhere for now. Alright, so this all gets to be red for volatile. And then, yeah, just put that in there for now. Okay, so I am putting pollutant into the atmosphere here, which I don't want to do, but, you know, it is what it is. Now this should technically be volatiles only in here, but I don't think it actually is. Okay, so there is that, and then I'm gonna have to bring in a pipe Okay, so let's open this up, throw in some of this for our oxygen, because that, ew, that's not going to be fun. All right, I'll just, all right, putting crap into the atmosphere, not a fan, but you know, it is what it is. All right. Okay, so this all is just straight oxygen. So that's all fine. Let's throw that there for now. What do I have for water left in here? 12.2 liters. Okay. Yeah, even at 28 kilopascals, is still not enough oxygen in here. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. Okay, and then, of course, as soon as we're, yeah, I need to figure something out. Maybe get a trader over here, buy some more stuff. Okay, so we're down to 34 in here. I don't know if that's good or bad, but all right. All right. So that. Okay, so that's all fine. That's going to be all of our oxygen coming out of here, so that's good, I think. Should we try to make a potato and see if it'll kill us? Also, how are these doing? They're growing. All right. Yeah. See, it's not creating a fireball in here this time, so that's good, I guess. We'll let that keep doing its thing. I'm going to have to go check to make sure that CO2, 22 megapascals of it, is doing what it needs to do. All right, so that can just go there. Food is good, water's good. I just heard a creak. Why am I hearing a creak? Dude, I was just up there. Okay, we're at 19.1% stress. That's fine. Nothing in there. 181. Okay, so that's dropped down quite a bit, which means this should be dropping down. Good. We're at 68. We're almost at the point to where we can start pumping that into there, because that's our clean, well, I mean, I suppose it is clean CO2, but also clean and cool CO2, so difference. Okay, so power. And then I'm going to need air, so we'll do that. You can see my hygiene is terrible right now, but that's because I don't have a place to go. I was trying to make this thing work, but apparently I need even more pressure in here than I thought. That can go there. That's going to drop that down a lot. Eesh. Okay, we'll see who we can find, and then maybe we can do something for them, because I think I have, yeah, I've got 10 credits, which is not enough. But that's why we have all of this over here. Okay, good, 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 good. All right. So, let's turn this on. Who do we got? Pay less liquids. Watch, they're going to have, like, the water that I need, and I'm not going to have the money to buy it. Now, granted, I don't really have a way to bring it over there anyways, so... I mean, I could just put another portable thing, and then just bring another, I don't know, thing of water over here. Figure something out like that. For now, let's just see if we can get them down, see what they need. You know, now that I've got all the power that I need, I could just like boost this to max power. See if that makes a difference. I could also upgrade the satellite dish too. Okay, so I've gone like a full like 180 here. Oh, there we go. No, still not quite there yet. Getting closer, potentially. I mean, we're close. Not enough energy pointed. Negative 24. Isn't it like 22 right here? No, that's 24 too. $27, okay. No, that's worse. Okay. So if we go here, it's 24. No, that's 26. If we go here, 23. Why does this change? All right. No, that is definitely not good. There we go. 2 degrees. Interrogate. Okay, and we'll get them to land. See what they have. Hopefully it's something that I can actually do something with. Who knows? Oh yeah, and we're not even phasing the power on this thing. Oh hey, insulated pipe. I'll take that. And a little piece of cable up here. Okay. I will take that too. Why, hello, Mr. Robot Guy. What have you got for me that I could potentially buy? Okay, so he has water, which I can't afford. Can I sell you anything? Hardsuit package. I mean, it's 550 for that. It's a hard suit though, but I can't build a hard suit. And I can't give you any fuel, so I can't do anything with you, sir. I want the water that you have, but I can't buy it, which is sad. I mean, how much does he have? He has 175 liters of water. Do I just like keep him here until I can actually make the hard suit? I mean, that could potentially work, right? We'll see what happens here and if he goes away. But since he's got water, we'll just leave it there for now. But I'm fairly certain that I can't actually buy it yet unless I can do the hard suit. Which, you know, wouldn't be that hard to do, I don't think. But I just need like the advanced alloys for it, which means I need fuel. Alright, let's just get all this out. That can go back up there. I mean, because what I'm wearing right now is a hard suit, right? So I know for a fact that well, actually, hold on, let's just look it up. So we need hard suit, helmet, and hard suit. That requires stellite and astrolite, which does not help me out very much. Also, I need to get the chutes set up for this thing too. Do I have chutes? I thought I had chutes somewhere. Waste tank. I can dump that into... Okay, so here's some chutes, not enough. Okay. $60 in there. Okay. Should be hopefully okay. Batteries are fully charged here, so I can just like leave that on. Just keep pumping this at a full vacuum. It's not even phasing anything. Alright, so we are at 29, 30. We are at 30. Still not enough. That's rough. Okay, so this is all doing its thing, I guess. We have 5.49% of oxygen in here. A little bit of CO2. I mean, mostly CO2, which is good. And then just put volatiles in here, which immediately disappeared, apparently. Okay. Alright, well, I still can't really do anything yet. I have to wait for that CO2 to cool. I can keep working on the fuel, but I can't really use up too much of the oxygen until I have, you know, a steady source of it, which means I need the CO2 again. Because whatever oxygen I take out of the greenhouse, I have to replace with CO2, right? But right now I've got nothing in my CO2 reservoir, so it's not like I can even do anything here. How are we doing? 59.4. I mean, it's dropping. It works better at night, I found, so makes sense. All right, and then I have to get all of this. Actually, you know what? I don't technically need to have that like that. I could just have this be like that and then pull off of this from here and then go down to the volatiles. All right, I have 20 insulated pipes. That's not going to be enough. Wait, I have lots of regular pipe. I can just use that. Technically, I just need the insulated pipe where it's touching the wall here. So all of this could possibly, potentially come out. All right, so let's just save pipe where we can, right? If you have lots of regular pipe, use it. All right, so we'll take a bunch of extra pipe. And like all of this stuff right here, like that could all get replaced as well. Okay, I have white in the spray gun right now, so all right, and then this needs to be connected to here. And then I'm also going to need some sort of a pump in here, or a... Honestly, I don't even really know what I'm going to need here. More pipe, I guess. Do I want to bring this down to there and swing it back out? Just make it look a bit more, you know, organized. All right, and then this is where That needs to go here. Okay. This is where we need the insulated pipe, is up against the wall here. So let's get some more of that. Okay. And then we'll spray our stuff over here real quick. All right, and then I'll swap this out for red. Get the red painted. I'm not worried about this being hot or anything because I've got a vacuum in this room, so it can pretty much be whatever it wants to be. It's not going to really affect anything. Unless, of course, I have a break and then the room suddenly gets pressurized with, I don't know, super hot gas or something, then this will heat up. Because that's just the nature of radiative heating. Oh, and I meant to not connect that right away because it's fine. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm doing right now, man. Yeah, so that's going to be 24.6 megapascals, which is a lot. And of course now it's going to share whatever is in here. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to need like a valve or something in here. Regulator would be nice. I have one regulator. Yeah. There's some volume pumps. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? Turbo pumps would allow me to pump both ways, though, so I would think that would be what I would want here. Just as a means to, you know, better control everything. Turbo pump. Gold, copper, lots of copper. That is nickel. That's not going to help me. I mean, I can make up some more copper, which I'm going to have to do anyways. All right. You don't need, you don't need, you don't need. That, I was going to put that upstairs for cooling everything. We'll see how that works. Yeah. Do we want to wait until the midday to do the copper? Probably, right? All right, how are we doing on temperature in here? We are down to 53.3. Okay, still a little too hot. I guess we'll make some copper in the meantime. I could maybe go out and see if I could find some copper. Could be potentially useful, maybe. Sure, I've got some around here somewhere. Like right there. Okay, so there's another 50 copper. Trying to get all the little floaty bits out of here. Okay, do I need more iron? I mean, there's a lot of iron here. I think we'll just stick to the copper for now. Okay, so there's more copper. There's some iron too, I guess. Might as well grab it. As long as we're here. Alright, so iron. That's good. Okay, temperature, or daytime is coming, so that means the temperature should be getting to where it needs to be. a lot of iron around here. I'm more interested in the copper, though. Some gold. Do I need coal? I don't think so. Got some cobalt. Okay, there's some more gold. I don't know what I'm going to need the cobalt for. Alright, there we go. Alright, you can go here. There is some more copper. Alright, should that be enough? It should be enough. Alright. Temperature's going up, so let's head back. Okay. A little bit of progress, I guess. So we have 200 the copper here. That can stay there, I suppose. 400 iron. That's good. All right. First things first. We have to pump in a bunch of heat and volatiles into here. Let's grab 5 of these just to kind of supercharge it a little bit. Ooh, turn that off. A little too much. 706. Should do more. Yeah, let's just throw that there. That can go back into here. Oh, wait, why are you... Why does that... I'm pretty sure I closed that, did I not? Very confused right now. All right. Okay, so we're at 751. There we go. Now we're getting some temperature. I have 213 silver in there right now. All right, you can go in there. We'll just make these as we go. Just in case it decides that it wants to cool down too much. I should probably cook this up too before it gets... Yeah, it's too cold now. Okay, well, heat it back up. Is that going to be enough? Or is this going to cool it down too much? One way to find out. It's cooling it down. Is it too much? It is not too much. Okay, sweet. And then I suppose we'll throw the gold in here too. Said my power was low. Oh, just swap that out. It should be fine. All right, so there is our gold. There's all of our copper. There we go. Okay, so that is all of our stuff. Guess I'm okay with that. Okay. And then you can now go back open. And then I suppose we can take some of the silver over here with us. Are you still there? You are still there. Sweet. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. Ooh, 620 something degrees out here. Nice. We're back to having normal days. Look at how high the sun is. Before it would get like that. Now it's like way up there. All right. So we have lots and lots and lots of stuff now, so that should hopefully help things out. Silver probably can just go in here for now. Plus I've got all this silver too. There's a lot of silver. Okay. And then that is probably getting close to being all the way full, which means that should slow down or stop soon. And then also more silicon. Okay. Next thing. We're down to 44 degrees. I would prefer that be colder, but 44 is growable for all of our plants and stuff out there. So, I mean, it's good, right? But I really would like to see this be lower, though. Preferably below 25. I have it set to go to 0 right now. But if I can get it below 25, then what I can do there is use it to actually cool down the room, which will be good. All right, power, not even an issue, which is great. Okay. I need to get our oxygen connection going over here. Right, I needed to make a couple of turbo pumps. Gold, copper, steel, and electrum. I have 6 left. I need 5 per. Okay, so I'm going to have to mix some gold and copper for that. Or gold and silver, I should say. Do I have a stack of 50 in here somewhere? I do. Okay, sweet. I'm going to go and smelt this up real quick. Hopefully it'll be enough. Should be. Maybe. I know we need somewhat specific temperatures and pressures for electrum. But it is, I think, apart from steel, the easiest of the alloys to make. So, electrum. 800 kilopascals, and we need at least 600K. And then 800 to 2.4 megapascals. Okay, okay, so close, open. Get that up a little bit. Said my hydration is critical. Okay, and then we will take, you can go into here for now. It is going to lose temperature as it turns those back into something I can actually work with. And then what do we need for that? 800 kilopascals. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, first thing, throw that in there. Second thing, throw that in there. Now that is going to drop the pressure and the temperature. As long as it stays above 800, we should be okay. There we go. There is our electrum. All right, easy enough. Okay, so there's that. Now we have 100 electrum. Excellent. Okay, copper, steel, gold. Okay, well there's some gold. Here's some copper. Need more copper. Where did I put the rest of the copper? There it is. 200 copper. And then some steel. Have some steel. Okay, so there is 1. And there is 2. Okay, so that'll be good there. All right, now I got to figure out how I want to put these things in here. Let's start by taking out a piece of pipe here. That should be fine right there, right? Do I want that to be red? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. No, it's yellow. Okay. So that, I want the power to go, yeah, out over here, and I want this power to go over here. That's how both the power is coming out same place. Is it going to be weird that these are in like different places? It might be weird. I've got plenty of cable, so I'm not really too worried about that. Okay. I just destroyed this, didn't I? Let's rotate through all the possibilities before you go back to where I want you to go. Okay, so power this way, right? Yeah, I think that is correct. All right, so that'll be, this one will be for our fuel, or volatiles. And then I can pump that back out, which will be fine. And then I can kind of make the pressures in here kind of equal, which is what I'm going to need. Should I move this back one so I can put a meter on there? That'd probably be a good idea, right? Drill does not have enough charge. Well, how about we do one of these things? That way it can just recharge itself. Yay! All right. So you can go there, and then put yourself back there, and then you can go there. Good. All right. Now I think I have a couple of meters because I want to make sure that these are like. Well, I have 1 meter. Okay. These have to be like the same pressure in there. See, so right now there's like way too much pressure. So, all right. What are we at? 52 minutes in the video. Okay. I don't want to make that. Meter. There we go. I need iron. Okay. There's some iron. I need more iron than that. All right. Have some more iron. How about that? You good? All right. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna need some more pipe. Okay, that is what I would expect that to be. Good. All right. What color paint do I have in here? Red. Okay. All right. Next, let's get this hooked up to our oxygen. And that should just be able to come straight out and then fold up. So that shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. You need one of these things. There we go. All right. So that is our oxygen for now. I need this to have the white. All right, and then we can paint. Oh, hey, I'm dying of thirst over here. Okay. Why is it 52 in here? Yes, thank you for that. Wait, does that mean that it's hot in here then too? Better not be. No, it's 39 in here. So why is the temperature so hot over... Oh. Wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Hmm. Or maybe it's just because there is no, like, cooling in here at all. Okay, there's still pollutant in here. Like, get the pollutant out, man. This is the filtered stuff? Right, yeah. And this is whatever does not get filtered. Okay, that's fine then. I don't know, man. But yeah, I am going to have to get that set up one of these days. There's a lot that I have to get set up. It's just kind of ridiculous right now. Alright, so white, everything white. Alright, oxygen, 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 and I can't reach that one. There we go, oxygen. Alright. So that should be good now. I'm going to drop this down to like 10. And then we're going to dump all of this out again. Oh, I need power. That might help. Do I need another transformer? I don't know. Okay, so you can go this way. And then this way. Except you can't go that way, so... Wait, can I get this to go through here? I can't. I mean, I can, if I take off the meter first and then put the meter back on. It's like magic. Then we take the meter, we put it back on. Hey. Okay. And then, let's see, we're gonna need you to come off of here. And then that can go that way. And then if we're gonna pull off of the edge here, wait, can I just run that like straight off of here? Dude. Nice. I like it when things work out like this. It's a rare occurrence. All right. So that, no power. You have no power, why? Because this is turned off. And okay. Click on the button. I can't see the button. Okay. Turn on. Thank you. All right. And now that can pump everything out. Good. Okay. So that is basically just pumping everything out, just about empty. Of course, it always slows down as you get to the end, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. All right, so we're gonna drop this back down to 10. Sorry, 10. You know, technically I could put this up to 20 and keep this one at 10. And then if I put them both on for the same amount of time, we should get an equivalent amount of fuel. But I have no idea how much pressure I've got over here, so I should probably put another meter on there so I don't pull out the whole thing. So the meter before the pump will be kind of like our source O2, and then after the pump will be what we're using for the fuel. So should work out. That is not a lot. 779 kilopascals? Also, I want to make sure that whatever is coming out of here is not oxygen. Yeah, no, it's just pollutant. Okay. So it's doing what it's supposed to, I guess. Oh, right, I need that back again. 29.4 degrees. All right, so that is good enough for me. So we're going to pump all of this out. And then whatever is over here should be filling that up. So that'll be good. So that's 100 moles in there. I don't know if that's a lot. Probably not. All right, so that is good there. And then we'll just, I guess, get this going. Get the next round of cooling in here. Do we want to keep it like at a megapascal? And then just kind of let it go from there, so it's not trying so hard. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, let's see what we got. We're still very, very warm in here. I should probably do something about that. What would be the best way to do it? Do I have... Yeah, it's just the pipes arguing with me right now. Okay, let me set this thing up in here somewhere. I think this will work. Okay, so we're gonna run this over to here, and then because this is touching the outside, we need to make sure that that is, you know, taken into account. And then we'll run this way, take this guy, throw it onto there, so it'll just kind of pull everything, and then we can run our waste gas into the little tank that I've got down there. All right, let's grab some of this. We'll grab some of that. Yeah, I need that temperature to be colder in here. Nice cool 25 would be great. All right, so there's that. Let's get this thing built up the rest of the way. I still have to get the power in here too, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, so first off, let's get rid of this. That's an interior pipe, so that doesn't necessarily need to be insulated. Okay, and then the waste will go right out the window. Oh, and that's an interior tank too, so that doesn't necessarily need to be insulated either. No, don't go with the insulated. Non-insulated here. Oh, actually, no, that's going to be hot. So we're going to want that to be insulated. All right. Okay, then the next thing we're going to need is power, and I'm going to need more cables. We'll run this both up to here. I don't know if I need both of those on there, but... And then we've got power in here. I probably want to run it off of this. just get this as far as we can. All right, I'm gonna need more cable. Yeah, we definitely need the temperature to drop in there, so. All right. Power. There we go. Copper. All right, I need you to go into here so you can make me some more cable. We'll just make like the full 100 out of this. And then I have to connect, I should probably get a one-way valve. So that way we're not backflowing, I guess. I can probably stick it in there. All right. Let's see what we can do. We are at an hour 6. Hopefully you guys don't mind a longer episode. I've got a little bit of time today, so. Now, do I want this to be here, or do I want this to be out there? I don't know if it makes a difference. Okay, so that'll just be there. Then we can set up all of this loveliness outside. And by the time I'm done with that, we should have, hopefully, a lot of cables made. So, let's get it going. Ooh, wow, that just blew me right back inside. Okay. All right, we want to connect this into here. And we're probably gonna wanna kind of cut the corner here and not go across here. So we'll run this over here. And then we'll run this down. Okay. So that can connect into there, so that's where our waste heat will go. And as long as we have stuff in that tank, we should have a sink for the heat, which means that we should be able to keep that room cold now. All right, you can go here, you can go here, you can go here for now. All right, how we doing on cable? Good. Let's get that connected. Now, can I run this across there? Of course not. Okay. There we go. Operational temperature efficiency is at 0%, which is probably not great. Pressure efficiency is also pretty terrible. Oh, right, that can't be a one-way valve right there. Because otherwise, how is this stuff going to get in there? I'm like looking at the numbers, is like, why is it 0? Like, I know it's bad, but couldn't it be like a little better than that? All right. There we go. Okay, so that should start cooling in here, which will be useful. How are we doing on this? Okay, so we're at 1 point. Okay, so we're gaining oxygen. That's good. It's very, very good. Yeah, we can bring this up to 35 without wasting too much of that. All right, and then what's the temperature like in here? Hopefully it's okay. Okay, 42, we're at 49 kilopascals, 50 kilopascals, good. This should be actively pulling oxygen out, good. Excellent. And it should be replacing the oxygen with CO2, which it looks like it is. Wonderful. All right. So this is doing all of the things that we want it to do. We have some potato seeds here. Lovely. You know what? I'm actually going to plant these from the seeds. And then keep all of the potatoes. There we go. Potato. Alright, good to go. Ferns are still doing good. Pretty happy with them. We have tons of fern seeds, which is great. Plus I have like all of these things here too, so you can actually eat the ferns too. I don't know if it's good for you, but you could. Alright. It is 52, so I'm going to get a high temperature warning, unfortunately. I'm aware. Thanks for that, by the way. Alright. So, food, good. Now you can see that like just the basic cooked food only gives me 2 stars down here. So that's okay food quality. If you eat the stuff in the cans, it gives you 3. So that allows you to get up to 125% water. And if you get like the really good stuff, like the pies, you know, that sort of thing, it's a bit better. Okay. Now the next thing that I'm going to need in here is a way to keep that cool. And so I'm going to throw a radiator on this section in here. And then as this thing cools down the room, it should also cool this down. Because right now I believe this is a little warm right now. Yeah, it's not too bad. 38.3. It's not bad. Maybe we'll just leave that for now. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, next. How is our next batch of CO2 doing? Are we cool? We are at very, very cold. Okay, sweet. And that'll give us more CO2 to throw into the greenhouse, which is good. And then also it should lower the overall temperature in here, which is also good. All right, so that should work out fairly well. And yeah, it seems like 1 megapascal is pretty easy to keep cool. So we'll just kind of keep it there. Let that do its thing. All right. Power is a little eh. Okay, so now we're at 1.1 megapascals in here. And let's just put some stuff into here. Get it up to like, I don't know. Do we want a megapascal in there? Probably not. Like maybe 500. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing over here with this. Oh wow, that is a lot. Okay. Now, these are going to be at different temperatures. So that's at 136, that's at 95 and rising. So these will eventually equalize. And then I can mix them. Now you can see that's not pure volatiles, but it's fairly close. I don't know why there's a CO2 mixed in there, but meh. As long as these are relatively close with that. This is, which connection is what here? Oh, that's input 2. Okay, so then input 2 needs to be at 64. No, 67. Yeah. Okay. Now, once these are equalized, which it looks like they basically are now, I can now mix them once I have power here, of course. And then I'll need to run this back up the wall so I have fuel in a line. And then I can run this basically straight up here. And then we can run regular pipes in here because it's, you know, vacuum. And then I can run it into here. And then I got to figure out some place to put all of this stuff to keep it somewhere. Because then I can run that through, well, I'm trying to think of, I mean, like if I just use that for heating, it should also produce a little bit of water because I'm basically combusting hydrogen and oxygen, right? I'm not sure how that's going to work exactly. Okay. So let's grab some more regular pipe. And then this is all going to have to be painted orange, so I'm going to need orange. But this will go back this way. Progress. Slow but steady. And then I don't want to go... Well, I could go from here and then down to where I need to be and then kind of over. That could work. And this is going to be on the input side, so that's the output, that's the input, okay. Now the input should stay relatively cool, so I'm not really too worried about this combusting or anything. If it does, we have a problem, obviously, but... Oh, and I should probably make this insulated pipe if that's going to be hot. Because otherwise it will heat up that. Okay, that's probably not a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to need more insulated pipe. And then I'll also insulate anything that is coming into contact with this room, so that way it stays nice and cool. Alright, so let's get all of that. Alright, I need you to go into there. Sir. Alright, insulated pipe. Good. Alright, and then we have another batch of cable here, which is probably going to be useful in some way or another. For now, we'll just drop it there for when I need it. Alright, so we have 4 insulated pipes. Is that going to be enough? I mean, it's got to go this way, so... Nope, one more. Okay. Alright, so that is going to be in contact with the room, so we insulate it for funsies. Okay, so... Now, I'm a little worried that I might get like liquid NOS or something in there. That would not be ideal. Then of course the output's got to go somewhere too, and that's going to be hot output. So that could probably run alongside this. Do I have iron in here? Did I take it out? I probably took it out. All right. That's not going to be enough iron, sir. Orange paint. All right. And then you can go into here. All right, so that is our fuel line. Good. All right. All right. So, how much fuel was I able to make? None, because I have no power there. Okay, well, let's fix that. That's going down, isn't it? It looks like it's going away, but it's not. All right, so let's mix that and we'll see how much we get. Hopefully a decent amount. $116 kilopascals, that's it? Is this empty already? Oh, geez. Okay, what are we at here? 1.16. Okay, I don't know how much that's going to do for me, but it's our first little bit of fuel, which is great. I'm very, very happy about that. All right, temperature is dropping in here, which is also good. All right. Oxygen low. Why? Should be just pure oxygen in here. Oh, it's mostly CO2 in here. Why is it mostly CO2 in here? That's probably why my oxygen low is happening. Because I don't have a high enough percentage of oxygen in here. Right, I have to vent out. How did I get so much CO2 in here? It's very confusing to me. Alright, so you can open. We are at 41 degrees in here. Okay. Cool with that. Everything is thriving. We're doing a thing. All of the ferns are at seeding. Pressure seems to be pretty good. Still at 892 kilopascals in there, which is great. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is replace probably the volatiles filter with a CO2 filter. And then we'll make like a medium filter because I need a couple more as well before I run out. So we're at 124. Oh, and we're at 625. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to leave it here. I've got to get ready for the live stream. So I'm kind of lost track of time here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.